been moored here at Springwood Haven now for a couple of days by the woods here. I haven't been in the woods getting any firewood, but what I have been doing is sawing up mine. I haven't done this lot up at this end yet. Battery ran out on the chainsaw yesterday. But all this lot here I got done with the chainsaw yesterday, so I've got quite a stack now. I've also filled up the wood box inside, so yeah, some good firewood to go at the moment. A couple of bits will probably need splitting later, like this one, this big piece of oak here, but we'll see. There's a good mixture of firewood here. There's oak, silver birch, ash, hazel, and there's something else I can't think what it was. Oh, some elder. So there's all sorts of things here. The elder I was given, I'm not a big fan of it, but it was free, so well, it's all free of course, and as someone gave it to me, I've sawn it up and I'm now using it. Well, I'm on my way. I've just been chatting to a fellow boater who's just taken up boating, Mark, on Narrowboat Ventus. So I hope he enjoys it. He's been on this boat now for a month apparently, just asking me a few questions, which of course I'm more than happy to answer. We can get off this mud here at the moment, we're trying hard. Right, I think we're off. I think we're moving. Well, I was going to stop here at Springwood Haven and get a pump out, get some coal, and get some gas. I'm not desperate for any of them. I wanted to have a chat with them about leaving my boat perhaps here for a couple of weeks when I go to my parents. But it's really busy. There hasn't been a clear spot since I've basically got up this morning. Their hire boats have been coming back in. There's two of them turned up, and there's now another boat turned up here, obviously wanting something. So where I need to get to, it's too busy, and I can't be bothered to wait, to be honest with you. I just want to make a move now. As I say, I'm not desperate for any of it, and I'll be back up this way next week, so I'll stop and see them then, hopefully. The canals will be closed then, so probably there will be a lot fewer boats moving around. It'll be a lot quieter. As we can see, there's boats everywhere. Maize in the field here is quite tall. I guess it'll be starting to ripen off soon. Lots of berries around this year. The hawthorn berries there, the haws. Yeah, there's a lot of them around. I've already picked sloes, and I've got some sloe gin on the go. Been a lot of plums around. I picked a lot of plums and eaten. It's been a very, very, very good year for fruits this year. I picked cherry plums, some yellow plums, some bull ace. There's just all sorts of plums around. Some big dark plums as well. I'm not sure what they were. They weren't bull ace or damsons. They were too big. They were really sweet and really good as well. Yellow plums were great. I've just finished eating those. I had them sat up here. So it's fruit-wise, it's a fantastic year. blackberries everywhere, although I haven't really picked many this year. Yeah, I don't know why, but I haven't. I've picked a few as I've been walking along and eating them, but I haven't picked any to actually make a crumble or anything with. Well, Tussle Hill moorings here are getting very quiet. There's only just the one boat left here now, and I think the one that was moored down here looks like it's gone. I don't see it. Yeah, it was this side of the bushes. Yeah, there was a boat moored just down along here for a long time, for years, and that one's gone as well. I can't remember the name of it now. I'm pretty sure I've had it on camera a few times, but it was moored just about there, which is now completely overgrown. Lots of molehills. Yeah, it was just there where it was moored. Wow, that's grown in quick. There's only one boat moored that I can see at the moment, moored near the entrance of the Ashby Canal. It's normally packed along here. Well, there's a first. Yeah, normally all the way along here there's boats moored. Not one, just the one back around the corner there a little bit. And we're just now coming up to the entrance of the Ashby. Looks like there's a load of canoes up here, so I better throttle back and take it really steady. I'm going quite steady as it is, but I'll slow down even more. You always want to put their canoes in awkward places, it always seems as well. Oh well. Just as I'm approaching the entrance to the Ashby Canal, this boat that you can see going now onto the Ashby Canal just came under the bridge, swung straight around in front of me to go up the Ashby Canal. No indication they were going to turn. It just swung their boat straight in front of mine and swung in, which of course then has led me to have to stop my boat so I don't hit them broadside. Is the entrance to the Ashby Canal, where we've just seen that narrowboat low key go up, or low key. I had to stop quickly there. Fortunately I was going quite slow anyway, but it's quite shallow, and trying to stop in this shallow water is very, very difficult. I believe they're closing that canal off Monday, I will see. See, it's clear through the bridge from there. There's no boats coming. I just didn't want to get too close to you, you know. As my normal angle would be a bit closer over that way, so I can see through. don't have to go out your way.
Yeah, it's all clear, mate.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I just wanted to stay clear as I could.
I appreciate that, thank you.
60-footer boat, it takes a bit of manoeuvring around.
I bet it does.
Well, it looks like a bumper harvest of sloes here this year. It's actually pulled the branches of the trees over, or the bushes. What's the job to tell? This is a sunken boat these days, isn't it? Well, this is Charity Dock. This place doesn't change, does it? Well, here's one of Rue's boats out from Armada Boat Hire. This is Jack. Well, this video was supposed to get us down to Coventry Basin. Well, there are a few more clips which I filmed, or thought I'd filmed, and they downloaded onto the laptop, no problem at all. I tried to load them onto the editing suite, and it tells me they're all corrupt. So this video is going here, which is just sort of north of Hawkesbury Junction. And we don't get any of the footage from Hawkesbury Junction down to Coventry Basin. Well, the next video will start from Coventry Basin, coming back out. As I say, unfortunately, when recording everything live and on the move, there's no chance for a second take, especially when you don't even realise there's a corruption in the files. Looks like another SD card to go in the bin. These bloody SD cards get expensive, you know. Anyway, I've got a few still, so it's no real big deal. It just gets annoying when you lose your footage you've taken. So yes, so the next video will start off in Coventry Basin, where we'll come back and head back to Atherstone, I believe I do. Yeah, I think I do. I can't remember where I go now. I'm just literally, because of the lock closures now, I'm just literally going from between Atherstone, Coventry and Rugby, basically. I could go up the Ashby, but there's talk of the Ashby getting closed for some work up there. So, yeah, not going up the Ashby, and I struggle on the Ashby anyway. There's very, very few places really for shopping, and it's very shallow in places, and being fairly deep drafted, now the water levels are down about 4 or 5 inches on the canal. It's really hard work, would be really hard work for me to go up there, so I'm not going to go up there. I've been up the Ashby before, and really, a lot of people rave over it. It's nothing special for me, there's nothing there really. I think people rave over it because it's lock-free. Well, that doesn't particularly bother me. So anyway, yeah, so that's going to be the end of this video. Unfortunately, we didn't get to Coventry Basin in this video, but the next video does start from there. Of course, a big thank you goes out to everybody that supports the channel. I really appreciate all your help. I've going to be booking my boat in to Armada Boat Services to get my exhaust fixed, which is blowing, and that certainly won't pass the BSSS certificate. That's the Boat Safety Scheme certificate in February, when I believe it's due, maybe March. But anyway, to bring this video to an end, say a big thank you goes out to everybody that supports the channel, and big thank you goes out to everybody for watching. That just leaves me to say thank you very much for watching. Trevor out.